Okay. Um. So I am the one and only real Lucifer, and I'm the one and only who created this whole story. Now, but everything is real and everything is fake. Um. I'll explain what I mean. If I tell you that I am the real Lucifer, that means that I am one because I'm the only one um, that has the identity. Um, Also, I chose to be the identity. And three, the identity chose me because of everything that I know. It just points out to me. So I can choose or not to fall into that spiritual mindset, if you will, if you want to call it that. Or it can all be like this in in a field. In a field, one person decides to take over a role, and that role became their whole entire lifetime. And so, you know, everything that's in their mind is technically their God, whatever is it that was making them happy, whatever is making sense, whatever's gonna keep the world um, at its best is what should be going on. And so, what I really mean by this is that I am Lucifer because um, if I decided to switch into that spirit and Lucifer doesn't exist, I don't know if you understand what I mean. But what I mean in different words is that, um, and let me try to explain it in two different ways. Alright, so for example, you're born and you're living life without knowing anything from Bibles and without knowing anything from stupid stories from other people that created a certain mindset. Just pretend you didn't hear none of that dumb shit, alright? You're just living life, right? You're born, growing up, now you're making your decisions. I felt like my mind was unlocked when I was level 20. So at that age, I knew I could make decisions for real. I wasn't feeling like I was a robot. All the other younger ages, I felt like I was a robot. So when I was 20, I felt like I could move and do decisions. So, alright, you're at that age where you started making decisions instead of letting everyone else live for you or control you. And so, now that you're at that point, you should know that you have to eat, you have to do whatever makes you happy. And if you want, you can live until you die, or you can die to live um, in whatever reality you want to be in. All right. So that's the main thing. All right. You're born. You do what makes you happy. Um, and you know, you have to eat to survive. Like I said, do what makes you happy, right? That's the main thing. That's life. Now, if you want to go with the confusion with the whole story, and if you heard all of my other audios, then you'll understand this perfectly. It might be confusing because to some of you, depending on how much time you take, but what I'm technically trying to explain to you is we create whatever isn't created. And it's a bigger effect when we all create together. And since I'm the one seeing through my eyes, I'm not seeing through anybody else's eyes, I can create things on my own. And I'll give you an example. Like, for example, anything I will never let anything evil happen to this world. Why? Because I believe it so much that I will never allow that I know that there's nothing bad out there. There's nothing that's gonna um, manipulate you in a way that you're doing shit that you don't even know. You understand me? Like that's some shit that I will never allow. I will never allow people to be um, so unhappy that they're just doing just destruction. Um, so back to what I was saying. If you want to go on living with the story part of life, that story part of life is also real and false. Like I said, everything is real and false. So you're born, you do what makes you happy, wait until you die or die. The other one, you're born. Here's a story of God, Jesus, and Lucifer. Here's what's in the media. They're brainwashing, the Illuminati, all of this stuff. Listen to me. Listen to me. The Illuminati. Shouldn't really be exposing the Illuminati, but alright, fuck it. I'll do it for humanity. The Illuminati was made up to gain attention and to gain people. Alright, it's only there so people could get into it. Alright, even if they're talking good about it or bad about it, you're still gonna be into it. Don't even fucking lie. That's why it's advertised all over the world because it's what people love. People love the Illuminati. All right, and even if they don't recognize it, if they say that they hate the Illuminati, then there's something that they don't see. Um, they don't see what's really going on. But you know, all that stuff is entertainment. We're supposed to be entertained until we die. And so that is what's gonna happen. That's what happens with everybody's lives. They get entertained until they die. And it's just that simple. Um, but yeah, just in case you want to live with the story part of life, just make sure you know that God is existence. God is everything that exists. Phone, your bed, your wall, your fingernails, anything, your towel, whatever. God is everything that exists, especially all together. If God was a different form, like I said before, you will see God in a separate form. Out of existence, God just created himself in a form because God decided to. Or that's what God wanted to be all along. Alright? This world was created for you to be, you know, living your life here. So like that, when you get to the other side, you'll be like, oh, that's why that happened. This is why I love my life so much. This is why other people's lives are important and whatnot. That's the point of life. There's nothing that's gonna um there's nothing that's manipulating you. You do you do what makes you have fun. Everybody's trying to scare you and shit. That's just pissing me off.